sisters, we have to make sure that we don't become self-righteous. Jesus tells a story about a church official and a tax collector who happened to be worshiping in the temple. Pharisee, the church official, could only see the sinfulness of everybody else except for himself. The tax collector looked up to heaven, beating his breast and saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. The Bible says, if we say we have not sinned, we have lied. And so David acknowledges his sin and remembers that God has protected him. God has heard his prayers. God has given him strength to endure, and God has delivered him. David wrote this down to remind himself about God's faithfulness to him. Have you remembered this morning just how faithful God has been to you? Have you considered that when you weren't faithful to God, God was still faithful to you? When you stopped talking to God, God kept on talking to you. When you left God, God never left you. When you ignored God, God never ignored you. When you took God for granted, God never took you for granted. When you lied to God, God never lied to you. I just want to ask anybody in the house besides me, grateful for the faithfulness of God in the midst of our foolishness and our fickleness. Close with this. Brothers and sisters, David doesn't respond in a negative way to Shimei. Goes on and deals with another crisis in his life. The rebellion and the eventual death of his son. And we'll deal with that on next week. But if you make a right-hand turn over 3 chapters, to chapter 19, Shimei comes to King David one day and apologizes for the curses and the rocks that he threw at him. One of David's officials said they could kill him. They should kill him, but David forgives him and swears he won't kill him. My brothers and my sisters, if you allow God to be God, if you let God fight your battles, he will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. If you let God be God, then the people that try to destroy you will come back and apologize to you, not in your time, but in God's time. I just want to let someone know, God wants you to forgive the people that cursed at you and threw rocks at you. God wants you to forgive the people that tried to ruin your reputation and destroy your character. God wants you to forgive the people that talked about you and scandalized your name. God wants you to forgive the people that told you everything but a child of God. God wants you to forgive the people that spread rumors about you and question your faith. God wants you to forgive the people that touch you inappropriately, trash your credit, left you at the altar at the wedding, stole from you and abused you. God wants you to forgive the people that abandoned you, messed with your child, lied to you and lied on you. God wants you to forgive the people that broke your heart, fired you from your job, moved you from your church, went to the bishop on you, called your boy from the pulpit, wrote letters about you, because what they meant for evil, God turned it around for your good. Because God can make your enemies your footstools. If God can forgive you for all the hell you caused, if God can forgive you for all the sin you raised, if God can forgive you for all the people you talked behind their backs, if God can forgive you for all the stuff you've done, because the Bible says, if you refuse to forgive others of their sins, your Father in heaven will not forgive you of your sins. Our forgiveness of others is stapled to God's forgiveness of us. Somebody needs to tweet that. I want to push somebody this morning and tell you God will bless you so good that the people who've hurt you, you will turn around and help them. God will bless you so good. The people who push you down, you will turn around and pick them up. God will bless you so good that the people who beat you up, you will turn around and bless them. I believe I've got some company in the house who know that they've seen some folks come back and eat every word they said about you. You've seen some folks come back and say you're sorry. Anybody else got a Joseph testimony? What they meant for evil, God meant it for your good. disappointment, every shattered dream, every broken heart, every defeat, every delay, every tear, every misery.